Look up.
Hi, Alex.
Hello.
Thanks for coming to my casa today.
You kidding me? Thank you, it's an honor.
How do I pronounce your last name, Alex?
Zapatier.
All right, so Kasha McKee here with my solo guitarist from the remix of #LOOKUP. Alex, thank you above and beyond for your contribution to the track.
I'm honored, especially for with the message that it's trying to send. You know, I always want to get behind anything that's positive like that.
The #LOOKUP remix is a public awareness announcement for a movement to society about how to get off of your devices and don't forget to have a human contact with this new nonprofit, humansconnected.org. I came on board to do the remix and you came on board to do the solo. And Oscar, the music engineer, he did the recording and did the production. So Oscar isn't here today, but Oscar, you're awesome and thank you for making all of that happen. Just wanted to hear your side of the version in regards to how we met, and if you want to backtrack and remember how that happened and why you bothered, because you're a busy guy. He's a very busy musician. Yeah.
Well, you know, there was definitely some charities that I would definitely get behind. I have many times. I don't remember, you know, in somewhere in our resume of my band, I've been in so many groups and done a good amount of shows that were always for any kind of cause. I mean, who really can't get behind a cause unless you don't have the actual time, you know. But because I guess the demonetization of publishing due to streaming, that income from recorded music is a little bit less for a lot of people, a lot of artists, than it is the actual performance. So we rely now on our performances more so than that. But this was something that through a friend, Jesse Stoll, I love him, and also you worked with another friend of mine, Sean H-Bomb.
Yes,
Right.
yes, of course. DJ H-Bomb.
Exactly.
And his girl, DJ Bex. The three of us, I produced a bunch of DJ shows at Voltaire.
Exactly. We're here and, you know, and ended up with a track that hopefully is going to get heard more and more and streamed. And
what did you think of the original song compared to the remix?
Your remix ended up bringing back some of the elements of electronica that I love, taken back to where I am as well in a 90s kind of headspace that we love, like Prodigy, which is like probably one of my favorite of that types of groups, whatever you want to call them, you know, Chemical Brothers and all that kind of stuff that I just love.
Of course.
So that the beat that you put over it to me was more exciting than just something that was kind of like a mesh of hip hop and then just straight dance, you know.
Stop. Look up.
The whole point is to go viral with the message. And if we're going to go viral, then it needs to have an edge, still be commercial, broad-based enough without being boring. So when I went into the Oscar's music studio and we listened to it, and he's like, all right, Kasha, what do you want to do? It came quite naturally to change this, change that, move this, move that, and then bring in Alex Shredder.
For like just having that foresight too, to like add, you know, the electric. I love it. I was listening.
The electric guitar.
Yeah, exactly.
So the evolution of the remix, the whole point of a remix is to make it spicier, to make it edgier, to make it more addictive. So what ended up happening is we have rap, we have that break beat, we have a house beat, and we have electric guitar, so we're mixing genres.
Absolutely.
Which is, I love that about the remix.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it too is that, you know, it turned into something unique with like elements of great stuff that still, you know, EDM can be very straightforward, you know.
It can be a little much
And then
predictable.
when you take chances as an artist, and now I clearly see, you know, and I always felt that too, just from hearing it, and knowing your understanding of so many different types of music and a lot of the stuff that we kind of grew up with, and that we both loved forever. It was like that, when you have that, when you're all in the same, when the artists are in the same headspace, what comes out is really, really cool.
It was our first time working together.
Yeah.
And I knew immediately that you were going to nail it. Like, virtuoso, for real, 100%. Super stellar, talented. Can't be more grateful that we met. When he plays guitar, it's like breathing. And he came into the studio, he listened to the track a few times beforehand, threw on some headphones and said, all right, I've got a few ideas. What do you think of this? Ding-a-ding-a-ding, a little bit of direction, and nailed it the same day. Like, come on. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it really takes the remix to a whole new level. And we had a little bit of trouble with the chorus. But I brought in like a sort of a marching band.
Yeah.
To
It's
make
hard too when you're not there with like the singers, because they
Yeah.
they kind of have to carry. So there's only so much we can do as a musical producer or artist, you know, with
Yeah.
the music. Like vocals, you know, we know they're usually everything, you know.
Luckily we didn't have to depend on redoing any vocals, which was awesome. So in the end, after you nailed the guitar solo, I went back to the chorus and went, okay, we gotta do something with this. So I brought in a marching band beat, and then I was like, you know what? I hear a Brazil festival whistle. So that's how the whistle came in at the very, very end, and then it all ties together so that it feels like we can take the message to the streets.
Stronger connections we want to build.
And that way it can go viral and everybody can get on board, and remember to hashtag look up. It's a problem in society.
Yeah, crazy. I see it at stoplights. I mean, on 95.
Too many people are on their phones all the time.
95 is one of the highways here. For those who don't know, are seeing it's from somewhere else, and it's just crazy. It's like the highway, and your people are doing an average of 70
Texting
to
and
75.
driving is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
and I just see heads, and I
It's
can
terrible.
count like 10, 15 seconds that they're just on the phone flying, and you know.
It's dangerous, distracted driving, it's taking lives, the statistics are growing, so that's a really important element of the message behind this public awareness movement. There's also the human connection when you're in the same room with the ones that you love. There are people now segregating themselves and just sitting around together, but everybody's on their phone.
Yeah,
People
not
go
engaged.
people go to dinner. Phones are there on the table. Families go to dinner in public and everybody's on their phone.
Yeah. And especially, you know, what's funny is that like sometimes I get it too, because for ourselves, if you're a freelance, especially a freelance artist, and that work comes, that's my only, you know, source of getting work and speaking with agents and people booking things, and you know, anything, any employer or whatever is coming through that. And I still, when I can, try to find like, okay, cool, I lock that down, let's put it here. We can check it if we want, but I have a feeling not everybody's doing that. You know, if you know where your 9 to 5 is, and you've left work, you probably don't need to be on it the whole time. You know
It's
what
a
I'm saying?
habit. It's addictive. It's a habit, and it's starting to rear a very ugly head in the new generations. They don't have the same social skills that other generations have. This public awareness announcement movement is not anti-technology.
No,
Technology has its place. Technology has enabled us. It continues to enable us. But
we can't do what we do without it.
we do not want technology to make us antisocial. And that is the biggest reason why I'm on board. People are looking down. So hashtag look up is the perfect title behind this public awareness
Yes.
announcement, and so then we can really run with the message and accomplish a viral outcome. So let's do this.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Alex. Stay tuned and hashtag look up.
Look up, look up, look up.